morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi. And today we got an announcement that came out a couple days ago at Sony what they are going to be doing. And here we go. Helldivers 2 movie announced by Sony. Fans fear DEI agenda could derail it. Now, yes, Sony has been having a clash and problems with developers. Now, there have been game developers that have been fighting you back against the DEI nonsense, that other fans are very happy with. Like you have Helldivers 2. It was a massive success because they didn't want no DEI nonsense in there. They didn't want no gay flags in there. They didn't want no capes of diversity in there. They didn't want none of the nonsense in there. I mean, you had Stellar Blade, who had a beautiful, sexy character that you're playing with, and people are complaining that that is wrong for them to do that. For the game developers are wrong for doing that kind of thing, and this actress is not real. Well, apparently, in a video, there was a video of Maxi Korea that they introduced the actress that was portraying the female actor, the character in Stellar Blade, and she was beautiful, bro. Beautiful actress, man. And then of course you had Black Myth Wukong that came out, and fans are hating it. And no, not fans. DEI agendas and activists are hating it because there was not enough female representation in the game. You know, and that is that is the huge problem that is the huge problem in entertainment nowadays. You know, and that's what I've been saying. A lot of this DEI, a lot of this woke nonsense and political agendas, it needs to stop being an entertainment, bro. It just needs to stop. They're just trying to throw it out there as a message. They've been throwing it out as a message out there on entertainment. I mean, take a look what's been going on with Star Wars. Take a look at what happened to Willow or National Treasures or any movies that have been trying to come out there. There have been most movies that have been successful without that DEI. Take Inside Out 2. They did not have any of that agenda nonsense, and it was a success. Snow White is about to come out, and it has that agenda, and it's not going to be a huge success. So that's my take on it, and that is my opinion on it. If none of you don't like my opinion, then tough. You guys can move on. You guys can move on from my channel. So, but let's get on to this article and let's get started. Sony announced that Helldivers 2, the cooperative tactical shooter game, is being adapted into a movie. While fans of the game might cheer for its expansion into cinema, the movie raises significant questions about whether the movie will stay true to the gritty, satirical tone of the franchise or become another vehicle for virtue signaling and DEI-driven Hollywood storytelling. The timing of the announcement is noteworthy, coming not long after Helldivers 2 creative director Joanne Pilisette openly criticized DEI in games, asserting that such initiatives often compromise creative integrity. Yet Helldivers has its own complex history with DEI-related controversies, stemming from heated community debates and accusations of ideological overreach by its moderators. Could these past issues resurface and impact the upcoming film? The announcement, Sony's Hollywood push. Sony revealed the news of the Helldivers 2 movie in a splashy statement promising an action-packed adaptation faithful to the game's satirical commentary and on authoritarianism and militarism. Directed by Alex Garland, the film aims to retain the franchise's sharp humor while delivering blockbuster spectacle. According to reports, the movie will follow a squad of Helldivers as they navigate the dystopian Super Earth and confront alien species to secure humanity's survival. Helldivers 2 has been praised for its unique tone, but bringing that irreverence to the big screen poses challenges, especially as Hollywood increasingly incorporates DEI messaging into major productions. Fans will be watching closely to see if Sony's adaptation leans into the franchise's roots or strays toward pandering to current woke trends. DEI in games. The creative director speaks out. This announcement comes just days after Johan Pilstedt made waves by criticizing DEI initiatives in gaming. In a candid interview, he questioned whether forced representation and identity politics detract from the storytelling and gameplay experiences that players seek. If it doesn't add to the game experience, it detracts, he said, and games should be a pure pursuit of amazing moments. Now, I have played Helldivers 2, and I've enjoyed it. The game was great and all. I've been playing it most of the time alone by myself and everything. I just wish I had a group of my own that could play with me. But I mean, nowadays it's been very hard, so I haven't played it in a while. But I've been hearing huge updates on it. But so if I decide to play it again, I will have to update the game completely. So we'll see. While Johnson's comments may resonate with fans hoping for a faithful adaptation of Helldivers, they also stand in stark contrast to the game's community and management practices, which have leaned heavily into woke ideology. This inconsistency has led some to worry about whether Johnson's vision will carry over into the film or if the studio executives will override his creative direction. Helldivers 2 controversies, a history of ideological battles. The Helldivers franchise isn't new to address due to debates over identity politics. When the original games gained popularity, some players pushed for pride flags and political charged cosmetic options, but the developers resisted these demands. Yeah, because these people, these these political people, man, they wanted all this woke nonsense to get into the game, bro, and they wanted that to happen, and of course the game developers refused. They didn't want it because they knew what was going to happen. However, the situation took a darker turn when community managers began banning players who criticized woke ideology in gaming. Leaked documents even suggested moderators were instructed to silence anti DEI voices, labeling dissenters as bigots. A new user declares that identity politics have no place in video games, either Helldivers 2 or some other franchise. Outcome immediate ban. This is a direct violation of rule number 1 in our server. Identity politics is code for marginalized groups like POC and transgender people. An alleged leak of the Helldivers community mod handbook specifically states that any user who declares identity politics has no place in gaming should be immediately banned. These actions create a rift within the community, with many fans feeling alienated by what they saw as ideological gatekeeping. The controversy left a lasting stain on the franchise's reputation and servers as a cautionary tale for how divisive politics can overshadow even the most beloved IPs. Will the Helldivers 2 movie stay true to its roots? The announcement of the Helldivers 2 film presents a double-edged sword. On one hand, it's an opportunity to expand the franchise's universe and bring its satirical edge to a wider audience. On the other hand, Hollywood's track record with DEI-driven narratives and established franchises has fans nervous. The movie's success will depend on whether it can capture the essence of the games without succumbing to the pressures of virtual signaling. Sony has yet to reveal specific details about the film's story or casting choices, leaving the door open for speculation. Will the movie retain its satirical lens, or will DEI driven messaging sneak into the script under the guise of modernizing an already modern franchise? So, this game has been successful. There was no sign of any of that nonsense, bro. And I'm happy for the game developers that didn't want any of this DEI woke art nonsense, bro, in there. But I will say this: if Sony tries to push this nonsense into the movie, I guarantee you, man, there's not gonna be no fan or no one that's going to try to watch this movie, man. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I will try to keep an eye on any updates on what's going on with this. So my guess, this movie won't be coming out till maybe for the next 2 years. So we'll see. So thank you for being in this channel and watching this video. If you like the video, hit the like button, share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. All right, everyone, thank you all so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.